but I'm also talking to a lot of millennials, Z generation, that are like, Adrian, do I buy my first house? Do I buy a rental? Do I buy a rental and then buy my first house? I know this is preference, right?
Yeah.
But number wise, can you give us some insight there?
Yeah, so I've been playing with this a lot because I think real wealth comes from getting on the property ladder, and I'm disgusted by the fact that Gen Z and millennials, their average wealth is so low. So if you were to ask me this a month ago, I probably would have had a different answer, but I'm going to go with this one today. What I would tell a Gen Z or a millennial to do is buy their first home, but realize two things. First, it's not your forever home, right? It's not the home you're going to live in for 50 years. Second, do it with a plan. I want the Gen Zs who are 20 or the millennials that are 27 to have a 10-year plan. And I want you to buy your first house and leverage the amazing things that the government gives you in real estate to make yourself wealthy. One, you only have to save 3.5% down. What other asset can you go get 96.5% leverage? Two, you live in your house for a year, you house hack with some other friends and family. And then ultimately, when you exit that after 14 or 18 or 24 months, make it a rental and go get your next one with 3.5% down. I want you to get on the property ladder with a plan. The other thing I think that people don't do enough of, and you guys are in San Diego, and if you don't have kids like infants, the biggest tax benefit that nobody or not enough people take advantage of is, did you know if you're married, there's a way you can get $500,000 tax-free from the IRS every 2 years? Did you know that? All you got to do is buy a value add flip, call it your owner occupied, live in it for 2 years, then sell it 2 years and a day later, and you can flip off the IRS to the tune of $500,000 and repeat that every 2 years. Get in the property ladder, have a freaking plan, make sure your partner's on board, because living in a flip's probably not a lot of fun. But God damn it, use the tax code, use the incentives that real estate are out there, and let's get wealthy. Let's stop punishing other people for taking risks and moving in. Go use the same things they're using: conservative leverage and the freaking tax code.